Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the subscribe button right here. Remember to check this book out. It's on Amazon.com. Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by yours faithfully, Martin Ifan Quick. Alright? Check it out now. Stick around. Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Today, the 11th day of April 2024. Today is Thursday, and the time is 2 minutes past the hour of 7. It's time for newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news, making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers. But before we do that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories, making the headlines. Please stay with us.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the contents of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that the complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that a complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Making the headlines on The Guardian, Leadership, Vanguard, Sun, Punch, Daily Post, The Nation. This day, and if time permits, we're also going to take a look at Nigerian Tribune newspapers. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 080-96661035. You can as well join us on Facebook as we are live at Ebonade 103.5 FM. Drop your comments on the comment section of the live video. I am Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper this morning. Nigeria's economy is recovering, says Abiodun, Deputy Governor. We have got your back. Northern elders, Northern Labour Party chairman tell Obi. We've got your back. Northern Labour Party chairman tell Obi. President felicitates with Dangote Adebanjo on birthdays. Group advocates a tax waiver for air peace amid pricing war. Gatwick Airport acknowledges air peace after social media backlash. Atiku queries delay in announcing cost of Coastal Road. Esako West APC protests Chaibu's alleged defection plan. Abia Police boss urges government to transform volatile areas into productive hubs. You can't stop farming. Commissioner of Police assures as a gunmen go berserk in Enugu communities. Oba Kabiru's death, great loss to Lagos, says Sanwo-Olu. Pilgrims palliative between personal religious rights and misplaced state priority. At Salah, Tinubu, Buhari, others seek resilience, support, peace, unity. Lagos monarch petitions police over Mohbad's son's paternity saga. Uborowori salutes Tom Ikimi at 80. Immigration boss congratulates Muslims and warns errant migrants. We refuse to move on. 91 Chibok girls' parents tells Tinubu's wife seek intervention. Amotekun Arrest 14 suspected kidnappers, 31 others in Ondo. Tragic Salah. Monarch dies. Reckless driver flings in two passengers into Lagos Lagoon. Tragic Salah. Monarch dies. Reckless driver flings two passengers into Lagos Lagoon. Oyabanji appoints 110 new aides, SAs on entertainment, Hausa, Yoruba, others. Badejo urges youth to abstain from illicit drugs, gambling. Navy probe alleged beating of civilian staff to death in Lagos. Police nab 2 for snatching lady's phone in Lagos. Group holds awareness on disability inclusion. Malabu case. EFCC dismisses compromise allegation. Considers appeal. Peaceful Salah in Jos. Castena as Bago tax Muslims on Ramadan lessons. Ukwama killings. IYC demands end to harassment of Ijo sons. Invasion. EFCC fresh charge links Emefiele to Lagos firms. Ladoja falls Ajibola over comment on Olubadan designate health status. Ladoja, we've taken this. Business leaders laud NICA's credit program for executives. Lawyers threaten withdrawal if DSS refuses access to Kano. Jonathan Clark to attend night of tributes for late Ojubo. Beta Edu threatens BBC with lawsuit. Demands $50 million. Lagos market fire. One body recovered. Nine sustained injuries as rescuers mop up operation. Abandoning Akeredoru's projects in Owo unfair, says Akinterenwa. Eidel Fitri, Adeleke, NACA urge Muslims to maintain purity, shun bad behaviors. Others. Group engages stakeholders on widows' rights, needs. Don says Nigerian leaders selfish, decries gap between rich, poor. Kanu governor rejoices with Dangote at 67, mourns Kannywood star Daso. Taraba bridge metals vandalized amid funding challenges. Price of goods not reducing amid naira appreciation. Accord party tells federal government. Price of goods not reducing amid naira appreciation. Accord party tells federal government. Ex-Kogi governor's son slumps, dies after aired prayer in Abuja. NSAS probe panel report. Victims await 1.7 billion naira compensation from 25 states 3 years after. Beta Edu threatens legal action against BBC over publication. Gatwick Airport finally announces airpeace weeks after first flight. Buhari counters Northern elders, urges Nigerians to support their leaders. Ekiti governor appoints another set of 110 aides after initial 162. Ododo confirms arrest of suspected mastermind of killings in Kogi community. Amotekun arrests 14 suspected kidnappers, 31 others in Ondo. EFCC's fresh charge links Emefiele to Lagos firms who taken this. NAFDAC recalls children cough syrup over deadly toxicity. Poverty now rules Nigeria. Middle class no longer exists, says PDP. One missing, others injured in third mainland bridge accident. Here is why you could be jailed for rejecting, stapling, selling, writing on Naira notes. NRM condemns arrest of Egberi Papa, calls for immediate release. Delta releases 4 people involved in illegal arms manufacturing. Lawyers threaten to withdraw from trial over DSS denial of access to Nnamdi Kanu. Lagos bus accident throws 2 persons into lagoon. Lagos estate residents face water cutoff over unpaid bills amid allegations against ESCO. Enugu Trade Fair, eczema. President condemns Dangote Group's contribution to Nigerian. Enugu Trade Fair, ECCIMA president commends Dangote's group's contribution to Nigerian economy. That's the much we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning. From the Guardian newspaper, we'll flip over to the leadership newspaper. Prioritizing natural gas production. Supply will boost economic growth, industrial development. Kiari, Imo, ready to collaborate with NIMASA on maritime challenges. Scribe. Civil society organizations canvasses one-year tax waiver for airpeace. High interest rate. Investors ignores private funding. Diverse to treasury bills. Wadume's heroic welcome says a lot about us. Geregu Power generates 5 billion naira from electricity sales. Lower fuel cost from refinery to rapidly reduce inflation. Dangote. Lessons from Senegal election. SBT. Kaduna Electricity. Kaduna Electric sets up rapid response teams. Again, CBN slashes customs exchange rate to 1,238 naira per dollar as heat wave persists. High energy costs for electricity compound health risk. As heat wave persists. High energy costs for electricity compound health risk. NAFDAC recalls Berlin syrup, declares it toxic. Masterminds of Agojegu Udo attack arrest. Udodo. Mastermind of Agojeju Udo attack arrested. Udodo. Lawmaker urges Rivers Assembly members to quit seats after defection. Actor Juno Pope is alive, says AGN President Willas. Ladoja falls Ajibola's claim on Olubadan designate health status. Hardship. Prophet Fufiyin donates 30 million naira to less privileged Nigerians. Ex-Kogi governor's son slumps, dies after Eid prayer in Abuja. Still on the stories making the headlines on the leadership newspaper this morning. Kanu governor asks residents to imbibe principles of compassion, patriotism. Tinubu greets Ayo Adebanjo on birthday. Lower diesel costs from refinery to rapidly reduce inflation. Dangote. Law firms hails the bunch as a singer celebrates 20th anniversary on stage. Music, a needed therapy for survival in Nigeria. Olaoba. Kano's legal team threatens withdrawal from trial. Edel Fitri. Gombe governor extends holiday to Friday. Tinubu congratulates Dangote on 67th birthday. Buhari urges Nigerians to back leaders for national progress. Beta Edu threatens lawsuit against BBC over alleged defamation. 2 persons fall into Lagos Lagoon as bus hits Third Mainland Bridge rail. Governor Sani, Emir of Zazua, pray for peace, progress in Kaduna. Kogi attack, Governor Ododo confirms arrest of masterminds, call for calm. NRM demands whereabouts of Eberi Papa from Tinubu CAS. Lagos monarch dies after returning home from air ground. Deputy Speaker Kalo celebrates Aliko Dangote at 67. Excitement as AY Poyos rejected Stone album set for release. Police rescue 2 from angry mob in Lagos. Eder Fitri, Sultan tax Muslims on knowledge, prayers for leaders. Tinubu urges Nigerians to prioritize love for country at Salah. Nwoko seeks law to place talented offenders for productive use. Salah, Obi asks Muslims to seek Allah's intervention over Nigeria's condition. Mabo confirms. Okay, this is noted. But still on the stories making the headlines on the leadership newspaper this morning, ex-governors forum greets Muslims, Nigerians on Eid al-Fitr celebration. The respected Roberto Rossetti. Tinubu observed Eid prayer at Dodam Barracks in Lagos. That's the much we can take from the leadership newspaper this morning.